Greetings, Entities and Guardians, my name is HyperHimes and welcome back to Kick Around Kingdom, where I'm going to tackle this video by going ahead and going through this cool cannon run game mode. Why? Because I'm actually pretty excited because I love this game mode. Like, it wasn't even a game mode, it was just a small minigame that you could play within one of the Beasties levels for, well, not one of them, but like a few Beasties levels for, episode 10 and episode 9. I think it was like more specifically episode, well, maybe it was both of them, I don't know. But all I know is, basically, it managed where, like, Raspberry Kiki rode in on this big cannon cart, and you could blast these things, and, like, you can move around, blast enemies, and it was kind of like a space shooter game of sorts. And I thought that game was pretty fun, especially, because it was so different. But, unfortunately, it only lasted during that, time for the Beasties episodes for the Garden of Passion Sloth. Until today, because they decided to bring it back with this new aspect of the cannon run to the Baron. Ride the chariot, blast your way through, and claim various rewards. Now, considering it's a chariot, I don't know if this still has to do with plubbing, Hollyberry Cookie or Raspberry Cookie, anyone like that, but I can tell you that this should be fun. Now, unfortunately, you don't really get many tickets for this as far as my knowledge goes, because literally all you have is just 2 tickets, and you can buy 1 more with crystals, but unfortunately, tickets only refill by 2 every single day. And you can buy another one, but like that means only 3 times a day can you play this, which I think is pretty unfortunate. Now, of course, over here, once you do get coins for this, you can get rewards. Like, you can actually get raspberry coins, which what can you do with raspberry coins? Well, as far as I know, you can upgrade your carts, so you can actually add more skills to them and make them better. But also, you manage to get these other coins right here, being blueberry coins, where you use them to spend in the shop, where you can get rainbow cubes, you can get the silent little light of sciences to pull for silent salt cookie, you can get soul stones for charcoal cookie, and also more of the raspberry coins for upgrading. And there's also some other stuff too, which I think the best thing you can get is like the steel and biscuit random chest here, but I say definitely try your hardest trying to get the stuff that's highlighted in blue. So with that being said, while I go ahead and do this, I'm going to be reading comments from the video, beating Shadow Milk in Royal Margarine's card game, because, let's be honest, that's just real funny. That was a real classic video. And no, I am not going to read comments from the video, pay to win idiot loses it all, because I got, like, so many comments on the video saying, for example, like, it's okay, I subbed, sorry for your loss, that's what player the player by destroy should have been like, I saved 100 crystals, there are times so many different stuff like that, not pay to win, stuff like that, sorry about your loss, man. Basically, it's a lot of support comments, and don't get me wrong, I do love your comments, I love all those, but I want to make sure it's about, like, stuff that I appreciate, and I'm not saying, what am I saying, man, what's wrong with me? Let's just say I don't want to make the whole entire video filled with just, like, soppy comments about, like, oh, I'm sorry for your loss, I'm sorry for losing all the crystals. I want to make it about, like, more general stuff, okay? I don't want to just be, like, especially since it's 60 comments, okay? There's so I'm not going to be able to get through all of them in one video. And maybe I'll get to them in one, maybe like next video, who knows. But with that being said, I'll be reading comments from the, the other video like I mentioned before. But if you want to leave a question, comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, and feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other, from community to creator, and creating a community, that's what matters the most. So, with that being said, sorry, I just want to look something up over here real quick. I just want to check if like the new OvenBreak update came out, because if it did, then I'd be panicking over here. No, I think that comes out later tonight. Okay, good. Just want to be sure. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and immediately jump into this, because I know you've been waiting long enough. I don't know the controls. Cannon run, ride upon chariot, cool. You can enter the cannon run by using the cannon tickets. Regular shells are fired automatically. You can use the arrow keys to control the chariot, avoid enemies. And there's items like the cannon upgrade, cannon power up, HP potion, missile, jellies, and magnet. And also the chariot levels that increases attack, speed, and max HP. And you can get them through the raspberry coins. And finishing condition, and it ends if you defeat all enemies or the chariot's HP runs to 0, or if you run out of time. And you just can receive the reward by finishing the game, and there's also seasonal info, so this game mode can actually appear more than once. So, let's roll out this flipping chariot and see how far we can go. Cannon run number 1. Okay, it's the WASD keys, but, I'm just gonna, okay, D is also that button. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna pick that up, thank you. Bam. Okay, yeah, got those. No, I can't go too far that way. Okay, I cannot shoot those bullets, unfortunately. There are jellies that I can pick up, so I gotta make sure that I claim all of these as I can, as fast as possible. Is it gonna be big plub coming? Okay, there we go. Well, where the plub is button to shoot? Oh, there we go. For some reason, it just didn't work before. Okay, slip through here. Out. Okay. Not good. Just spread it. I'm already gonna run out of HP, and this is gonna be real bad. I'm being 100% genuinely honest. Like, this is not good. Okay. I got some energy right there. That's fine. I'm gonna have to like dash on through. Why can't I shoot this, like, raspberry thing as often as I can? Like, I kid you not. For some reason, the button half the time just does not work, and I don't know why. I'm just gonna go ahead and rush through. I already got a game over. Wow. And that was already only one of my attempts. Really? 2 attempts a day? Can I just check something? Is there some stupid package where you can buy more of the I just want to check. I'm not gonna buy it. But, like, I just want to check. Is there actually, like, some package where you have to, like, buy more of these things? I just want to check. Okay, best deals, yada yada. Is there, like, some, like, carriage package? Which, by the way, I can get that. That's cool. Like, plumbing, express, which you can get those for free. That's pretty cool. Charcoal. I don't think so. Well, like, you can't even buy them here as far as my knowledge goes. You're stuck with all this. Great. I'm going to claim all those real quick. But that was just awful. I'm not even joking, and I don't even have enough coins to, like, level, like, okay, I guess I do get those for, you know, more, but, like, wait, what? Okay, it's just an event. I thought that would have led me to a package. That would have made me really infuriated right there. Alright, I'm gonna try this again, but see if we can actually manage to do anything good out of this. And this is the season, as far as I know, lasts for just, I wish it was, like, not the crown cake count. Okay. I'm gonna do that immediately. No, I should not have done that if I'm gonna be honest, because, making big mistakes over here. No. If only these would recharge slower. I don't think I can even, like, go diagonally if I'm being honest. Okay, I can, but, like, it's a lot more difficult than you would assume. Especially, okay, I just gotta move to the side, I guess. If only I can press this button. It says it's fully charged up. I don't know why it's not pressing. That's, like, my big concern. Like, seriously. Okay, well, and that's not, okay, well, that's just for a power-up thing, okay. Get this thing slowly right here just for the ticket. We do have a time limit, so I gotta be wary about that. K count, that will drop something right there. I'm gonna hope that this hits. It hit something alright, I guess. Even though I just got the thing, it didn't really help. I can't pick that up for some reason. I'm just gonna go over this route, just like maybe destroy some of them. Maybe they can drop something. I'm taking that for the potion. Perfect. Rise up just to get through. Perfect. I'm gonna do this, hopefully. Okay, we beat the boss. We beat the boss. Okay, that's good. That's good. We do a lot of stuff right there. There's more rampant enemies right there. Luckily, we do got some charge attacks. That's good. At least we're doing better than the last round. That's good. Okay, there's more right here. If we just literally stand right here, we literally can't get damage, which is very acceptable. Don't go too far up. I think... Okay, yeah, sure. That was real fair. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, just... Okay, yeah, they're just really gonna swarm all out with that. I got you. Just collect more of that. Gotta get the upgrades. Hit that. Alright, second boss down. That's good. I don't know how far we can really reach with this, but we're still gonna try. That's a fish. Oh, they are doing spread shots. Oh my, even my own shots are going crazy. Like, hold on, do you see this? Like, sheesh, they're just going all over the place. Maybe just going, like, one way is kind of like the way to do it, just because, like, you know, maybe, like, I don't need to be as, you know, monstrous towards where I attack or something like that. It's like, look at all this. Like, what is that? Okay, oh, that's a stagnant obstacle. Okay, makes sense for that. That's an obstacle that just stays there. If I just make it out of the way of all the enemies, I think that's the thing I gotta prioritize on, while also getting the potions, because big survivability. I still think the hardest level was actually level 1, and that's the Dumpling King right there. So let's get that. Can run complete! And, we did that. We got 5 million points. We got 100 Rainbow Cubes, 30 toppings, some XP gels, and 600 of the Blueberry coins. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. At least we actually completed, and we actually got missions completed. Oh my gosh. Wow, and these are just for all the seasonal missions for every week, because, for getting 5 million points. Which, oh my gosh, it keeps going up. Oh, but maybe it stands for a cart. But we can get pillars, stuff for, I think magic powder bags, biscuits, and also the Light of Silences. Which is really good, that's good. Alright, so before we continue on to another run, I will at least admit that I gotta go ahead and read some comments here. Like, there's one from It's Caitlin Gotcha saying, it's Uno. You know, growing up, I used to play Uno with my friends or my cousins. Uno's really good, but my gosh, it's infuriating. Also, Truth is a Clue says, my favorite card game is the German one, so I doubt you know it. I don't know, it might be really good to be interested in, especially if there's, like, certain game rules to it. Alice Does Many Things says, question of the day, to be honest, I don't really play card games, if I'm gonna be honest. That's completely fine. No one has a niche in card. Like, not everyone has a niche in card games. And also, Sophie Clay says, I'm not so good. That card game. Oh, you don't like the Shadow Milk card game with Royal Margarine? I guess it's the Royal Margarine card game with Shadow Milk, because Royal Margarine's card game came up first, so I guess, yeah. Anyways, also, QQK says, question of the day, pretty hard to pick since I don't play card games, but if I had to do a Cards Against Humanity, I'd seen people play that game in my free time, and it just looks fun and hilarious. It's fun and hilarious, but man, it's dark. Like, it's heavily themed. Basically, it's the best way I could describe it is, it's if Apples to Apples went 18 plus. Because it's basically just like complete the prompt little things with whatever cards you have, and the funniest one wins. But man, it is funny, but you have to have like an adult sense of humor just to make sure that game works. Anywho, we'll get 250 of these things because I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our carts, which adds incendiary shells? Sure. Another 200 can add, another excuse me? Well, let me see this right here. Plumbing maximum HP with a robust hull. Sure. And then Speedy Wheels gives us plus 3% speed. You think the speed probably wouldn't be... Oh no, because it's speed to like move around. Alright, I'll buy this one more time. There's 97... Why would you need this many available? You're probably not going to get enough to clear all this out. If I'm being just honest with you. I can get one more if I chose to, which I think I am just for one more, because what's the last, because this will be 400 and that. What's the last, more attack? Ooh, 20%, okay. Well, we have some better HP, we also have better attack, and we get some extra speed, so I think our next run should be all set for this. Unfortunately, this will be our last run, which I really wish they gave more tickets, but we can still give it a try to get some free rainbow cubes and stuff. Alright, it's go time. Alright, we have higher speed, we have higher damage, there's a K count that just ran across the screen. Great. Pick that up. Get these plebs out of here. Stop that. You're going to be weaker. I'm going to take these. Try and claim for the points. Claim those. And y'all aren't going to hit me in the slightest. And what I'm going to do, immediately drop this. I thought the enemy would spawn right on top of it, and unfortunately I was wrong. I really thought. I was trying to be smart right there, and it did not work. I think if I... can I just grind up for these I don't think so. This does make us shoot faster, which is good. I should primarily just like focus on the boss if I'm gonna be honest. Just kind of hard because they literally put the potion in between so many bullets. So they're making this a little bit more difficult for us to muster. So I may as well just crank it right there. I think the K count took the tank of it, which makes me upset. But flip it, just finish it off. Okay, there we go. Slip on through here. Get that. And then we're gonna get some big boost. Big boost. Okay, there we go. Yeah, definitely prioritize off getting those upgrades because those will give you major boosts. And if you get rainbow cubes like all the time, that's actually very overpowered, because if you have good strategies and also upgrade very well, you can pretty much farm for rainbow cubes in this event, which is going to be a big help. Ow. Okay, that's not good. I thought, did my blueberry even hit? Because I don't think it did. Okay, so fine. Okay, just move around the bits. Okay, there. We did take down one of their little cretins. That's one, another one bites the dust. You gotta drop a potion right there, which we get that. And we get another one, claiming all these. Fantastic. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, those plebs just, like, went away immediately. Like, excuse me? Get some free points right there. More right there. Okay, shatter. Yeah, just spread them across the road. The whole road. Everyone gets a piece. Okay, you're gonna get hit right there. Bam, big hit. I don't think that did anything, if I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna wrap around the thing. Cool. Gonna take a big chunk of damage right there. Ow. No, not to me. Dang it, I want that thing. Okay, hold on. There's a potion right there that I can pick up. Luckily, nothing's stopping my way. Can't stop me now. I will say, like, trying to dodge some of these obstacles is a little bit harder because, you know, it's hard to see in regards to perception, like where you're, you know, where you can see your character's point, because it's kind of at a it's diagonal, so it's hard to see. But we did beat it. Maybe we beat it faster. I don't know, but I don't know if we got a higher score, but we did win again, which is absolutely everything that I was asking for. So not only did we beat that, but we managed to get more rainbow cubes again. So what else can I spend on here? I guess I could get more upgrade things. Because right now, this is fine for me, but I feel like I should definitely grind for this more and prioritize more on upgrading. But again, I wish like you could just farm for more of these tickets. That's my big downfall. If they at least boosted the tickets to like 5, and you could buy extra sets of tickets like 3 times a day, then it'd be really cool. But to be fair, I think the only reason why they wouldn't do that is because of the fact that, like, if you're good at the game, you could basically get like 300 rainbow cubes every single day. And if this lasts for like 7 days, you basically get like 2,400, nearly 3,000 rainbow cubes every just week. And this is going to be over for 28 days from what we're seeing. And of course, I've already completed all the missions here, which just gives you even more stuff. Like, it gives you more of these bricks, it gives you resonant toppings, more of these things, and like, of course, it's just going to be better than how it normally is. So, you can realistically grind for rewards on that. But apparently, if you play 5 times, you get a free ticket, which really? Well, really? I won't be able to play 5 times. Unless if you're saying the practice counts. You can't clear missions or claim rewards. So if I were to play and I just suddenly stopped. So if I exit. Results, literally nothing. Defeat all bosses. Does that count? Missions. No, it literally doesn't. I don't know why they would just make it like that, but... yeah, I guess it's just them, I guess. Anyway, just to get... I'm gonna get some other events down. There we go, 100,000 coins. Juicy Stamina mission. Pretty good. BC's Adventure. We already cleared one of these levels, which is playing perfection. Please, there we go. We also have that where we upgrade the chariot to level 2. That's good. I think this is also another aspect for some of the missions. You just gotta upgrade your carts. And I gotta complete more of these missions because I need to go ahead and complete, you know, if I get Salt of Abyss, then this will clear up more. So if I go to Monster Menace, I need to take a visit to... I need to get to level 22 immediately. Really? I'd rather just go to something like here and just go like, you know, bam, 1, 2. Perfect. And then I could just go to Monster Menace up here and then... Did it say 3 or 2? I think it was 3. Then I'll do this once. So when I potentially have the time, I doubt I'm even going to get to the other stage in time. But like once I reach it, it'll be good. Did I not do... What? Oh, it's right here. No, it was not. Excuse... Wait. Hold on, wait, is this correct? Where's the... Where? I'm getting so confused over here. But... What stage did I click on, then? What flipping stage did I do? Alright, flipping whatever. There's this mission done, and that gets me enough to actually have access to the next thing, which is cool. But, with that being said, I'll read a few more comments at the end of the video. Like, there's one from Emoji Bower saying, I misheard interpret this as, how can you deceive someone who can't even think? Pretty sure that's what I said. Also, Swagredder says, I love Uno in all caps. Uno is great. It just ruins friendships. Gamer Stillness says, I don't really play any card games anymore. I would say Uno, but I forgot how to play that game. It's relatively easy. They gave us the cards, and that's all we need just to make our own rules. And Heavily Salted Editor says, my favorite is definitely Yu-Gi-Oh! It's my big hyperfixation before Kicker and Kingdom. I still have both the biggest official simulators, Master Duel and Duel Links, downloaded. I especially enjoy the new-ish illusion-type monsters like Nightmare Magician, Silhouette Rabbit, and the upcoming Heka Hands archetype, which are based on the Hecaton Cherries? Cheers? Hecaton Cheers? I don't know how to say that, but like upon Greek mythology and focus on suing your opponent's cards. That does sound pretty fun. I would understand why people got into hyperfixation. I've had a short hyperfixation for Pokemon cards, but then I kind of passed up on that because, like, you know, super expensive. But everyone evolves. Jack Epic Speedwar says, I don't really like to play card games. And the yellow plug in the thumbnail is basically my only brain cell every 27 hours. Yeah, it's one of my favorite plug sprites. And Iguro says, you can still hear the hurt in this voice. Stop. Anyways, with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you'll see all my social media, which includes my new merch store, the Pleb Market, and becoming a YouTube member where, you know, just for $1 a month, you can see exclusive content. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.